Okay, now welcome to App Dream. We're going to be talking about in this video one of my favorite apps on my mobile phone right now, and it's called Creative Cloud. You might have heard of this from Adobe. This app is like a bridge to so many other editing apps, photo editing apps, video editing, Illustrator, all sorts of types of apps that work on the iPad and also on the desktop. So I'm going to go through some features that you can use just with this app alone, not even including the software that you get when you actually download this and then you pay for a subscription. All right, so in here, you got your quick actions, you got your slideshow, your upload button, remove background, which is cool, convert, auto tune, or auto tone, export, auto white balance, auto straighten, auto crop, and create folder. And then you have your recent files, ones you've been editing before. It gives you suggestions. Installed apps. These are apps that you've already ordered with the packages that you pay for. So I have this subscription that gives me Premiere Rush, Adobe Express, Photoshop Express, and Photoshop Camera. All right, so let's check out, learn more, figure out what else can this app offer. So it just says enter the home section where you start once you launch the app. All right, it says quick actions. I just went through those with you. These are easy to use tools that automate complex tasks and help you start creating. So we went through all those. Now on the iOS, it says you do not need an Adobe account to try out the quick actions like remove background. Now that's on the iOS. So on the Android, you will need it. And then it says recent, it shows thumbnails of the last 20 files in the cloud documents and libraries that you or someone sharing with you has recently edited. So it's up to the last 20 thumbnails of those files. Tapping on a file shows this preview in a one-up view, so you can use the action menu on Android, or on iOS, you can copy, rename, share, and delete it. Okay, so you have the ability to grow and create your skills. There's a learning hub. You can be inspired, learn new tips and tricks, grow your creative skills with hundreds of professional produced tutorials designed to inspire. Content for mobile and desktop apps is organized by app name. So they're in alphabetical order. You'll be able to go through the apps and decide which ones you want to use. What's also cool about the Creative Cloud is it basically stores all your files inside the cloud so that you can access your work from anywhere as long as you be able to sign in with it. You can also browse and install fonts on the iOS version only. And this allows you to change the fonts in your works. This is a pretty cool feature. You can install fonts directly on your device for use in any app supporting the third-party fonts. So if you have another app that utilizes the fonts, you'll be able to use them there. Okay, and then it says you can discover new apps, which they have in their arsenal, and you can experience Adobe Max in the Creative Cloud mobile app. This is something you can register for. You can register for Max directly from the Home tab in the Creative Mobile. You can also tap any of the following links in the Max section of the Learn tab to access information about Adobe Max. So Home, learn all you need to know about Adobe Max sessions. Sessions, learn how to bring your ideas to life in 400 sessions. Labs and creative workshops. Speakers, you can find information on who's presenting, sponsors, and FAQs. So I'm going to go back and just kind of look at these. So I'm going to just click on Learn. So this is how you learn how to use the creative apps. Link can show you how to use Photoshop, Illustrator, Lightroom. Okay, you got Fresco, InDesign, Premiere Rush, Premiere, After Effects, all right, and Capture, Stock, Dreamweaver, Audition, Animate, Acrobat, Adobe Acrobat, and Creative Cloud. And with all these, it gives you instructions on what you can do, nice little tutorials, so that you won't have to, ask for help outside of your circle. You can just go through the app and learn it in your spare time. They also have live streams. You can see people showing you things. And here's the Max. It shows you how to watch sessions right there. And then you have your fonts, and you have your files in the middle. You can click on your files and check out what you have on your phone. This is your font section. So this is pretty cool. Lets you choose whichever fonts you like, and you can go through them and choose which ones. See right here, and just click the quick brown. Foxy jumps over the dog. And you can zoom in and see how it looks. You can try it in italic, light italic, and then you can hit that button to add it. You hit it right here. It'll try to add the font. You can install it, so I'm not gonna do that. And then you can hit your apps right here, and then it shows that I have these 4 installed, but they have different packages for different apps that you can install. And my package, I believe, is $9.99 for the 4 apps I'm using. And then there's also like a $14.99 upgrade, and there's also like a $20 monthly package. So you'll be paying monthly for these software updates, and you always will have the latest ones on your cloud. There's also one that gives you access to stock photos, and that one allows you to use stock photos if you're creating works that may require stock photos. So keep an eye out on that. Anyway, guys, this is the Creative Cloud app. And like I said, this is one of my favorite apps for being creative. And it's how I made this video. It's how I edit my videos. It's pretty much one of the ones that I recommend for you to get. All right. So anyway, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments which one of these apps you like the most from Adobe, and which videos you want us to make about any of these apps. All right. Talk to you later.